What's going on, everybody? Alonzo here with GulfCoastSmoke.com, and today we're throwing a free barbecue competition. First and foremost, we want to thank our sponsors, B&B Charcoal, Tuttle's Meat Market and Grocery, and Tejas Leather and Wood for providing all of the items for today. B&B hooked all the teams up with charcoal and wood, Tuttle's provided the ribs and the chicken, and Tejas Leather and Wood gave us all of our amazing trophies for today. We're going to have 4 teams today, and they're going to be going by the names of Slambonies, Meat Locker Misfits, LNR, and Smokin' Zoes. Today we're at the future site of Gulf Coast Smoke. We have no idea what that means, but we know that this is our property, and this is where we're holding our very first invitational only competition. Today we've got 3 categories for you. We've got Chef's Choice, we've got chicken, and we've got ribs. The way we're gonna let these guys choose their meat is the snake method. They're gonna pick numbers 1 through 4, and if they get first on ribs, that means they get last on chicken, and so on and so forth. Now that the teams have selected all of their meats, we're gonna go and check in on them and just see how their cook is going. We're here with our first contestant, Smokin' Zoes, and right now he's prepping up his ribs. We just wanna see kind of how the preparation is going, how he feels about being here at the first annual GCS Invitational.
Oh, everything's going great.
Yeah?
Yeah. We got some really good cuts.
And
and you know, couldn't ask for better weather.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And so just so you guys know, Alonzo here, Smokin' Zoes, he actually donated the trophies that we're going to be handing out today to the winners. So thank you to you for that. We really appreciate it. We'll obviously show those on the screen right now, but it looks like he's injecting the ribs. We don't know what he's injecting with, but he's got a really nice 2 slabs of ribs here, so I think that he's gonna be looking pretty good.
Absolutely. They're plumping up really nice with all the injections. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We got some really good cuts.
Okay. Well, thanks for being here. We're gonna move on to the next team. We're here with Zach with the Meat Locker Misfits, and right now he's already got everything prepped up. He's got his offset rocking and rolling. So I'm gonna ask him how he thinks everything's going so far, if he's liking the event, and what he's really just expecting out of this cook here.
So yeah, so far everything's going real well.
Yeah.
The ribs look really good coming straight out of the package.
Yeah, I mean, I think you got 2 really good racks there.
Yeah, they're looking really good.
Yeah.
Chicken's nice and small, so
Yeah.
cook time should be quick,
Perfect.
easy.
Yep.
So far it's going good.
Yeah, awesome, man. Well, thanks to these guys again for coming out. It makes things like this possible. And you know, we got the guys some free beer. Andrew's Distribution actually brought some free beer out for the guys, so they'll be drinking some cold ones while it's cold outside. But we'll come and check back in with you in a little bit. I mean, you're using an offset smoker today, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so he's the only one that's out here with an offset smoker. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the way food tastes off of offset. So I mean, I'm not, you know, I don't know, but I like the way food comes off the offset. So good luck, and thanks for being here.
Yep. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. So now we're with Slambonies, my buddy Parker and Heather, and so far they're prepping up their ribs. Everything's looking good. I can see a little bit of injection there, so it looks like they injected the ribs. They're cooking on some Kamado cookers today, so I've actually never owned one of those. I don't really know how they work, but I went over to Parker's last night for a little bit, and I'll tell you what, I saw it in action. It looks pretty awesome.
We've been hustling, we've been practicing, we've been watching Gulf Coast Smoke videos for what, 2 years? How long y'all been around?
Yeah, probably.
We're early adopters.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah, we just got the Kamado Joe about a month ago or so. We were pellet grill smokers. And, well, Heather got me a Kamado Joe Jr. for my birthday about 2 or 3 years ago. So we started on that, and now we graduated to the big boy and ready to have some fun.
There you go. Yeah. So again, thanks to these guys for coming out, and we also want to remind you guys that Tuttle's did sponsor all the meat. B&B did sponsor all the fuel. Andrew's distributors brought out some free beer, and it's just been an amazing time so far. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm having a really good time, and I really just appreciate y'all's support.
This is a blast.
Yeah.
No, thanks for putting it on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really cool to have this in our town
Yeah.
and add to it, because in a smaller town, you know, you don't get to have this stuff too
Yeah.
often.
Yeah, and hopefully we can just keep doing this. I mean, if we can do one a quarter, I think that'd be really fun. So, again, thanks y'all for coming out.
We really appreciate
Yeah.
you and Sabrina.
No problem. Thank
Thanks
you
for having us.
Yeah, we're gonna come back in a little bit and just kind of see how you guys are doing. We're not gonna give away all your secrets, but we'll
Please
just see
don't.
how the cook is going. So we appreciate it. We'll be back in a little bit.
Cheers.
So now we're over here with Eleanor, and I'll tell you what, this smells incredible. So earlier I was walking around, I was like, something smells good. And I was getting a whiff of that garlic, and now I'm over here. It looks like you guys are doing some sort of soup or something like that.
A seafood chowder. We have some crab, we have some bay scallops and some shrimp.
Man.
We also have some lobster tails going on the.
Put on the grill.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
so some
so-
lobster tail on the grill.
Yep.
Is this something you guys make a lot of?
No, this is the first time.
Really?
Shooting from the hip right
Well,
now.
there you go. That's what I like to hear. I'll tell you what, like I said, it looks really, really good. Can't wait to try it. Yeah? Okay, we're here with Zach, and there's about 40 minutes or so until turn in on Chef's Choice. So what are you cooking today?
Yeah, so today we're keeping it simple, a little appetizer, a little snack. We're doing smoked cream cheese
Okay.
with some Southern hospitality on there, sweeten it up, and then on top we'll put some blackberry chili pecan jam on top, so it
Ooh,
gives you a
that
little
sounds
sweet
good.
spice.
Yeah, that sounds really good. So, I mean, if you guys don't know by now, smoked cream cheese is amazing.
Yes.
So I think that keeping it simple like that, but adding those complex flavors is really going to do very well because, like I said, I mean, who doesn't like smoked cream cheese? If you haven't had it, you got to try it. I mean, we're excited to try that one. I love sweet heat, so I think that's going to do good. Almost time for turn in, and then we're going to get rocking and rolling. So thanks again.
Yep.
Okay, we got 5 minutes until Chef's Choice turn in. The competitors just turned in Chef's Choice, and now they've got 1 hour until chicken turn in and 2 hours until rib turn in. we've already turned in Chef's Choice and chicken. I'm here with Smokin' Zoe's, and I'm just wanting to know how everything's gone for him so far. We have around 40 minutes left till ribs, so we're getting towards the end of our competition.
It's been tough. Chicken was hard.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know, I fumbled one of my halves, so I was working with the one half, and it was tight, but you know, we got it in. So yeah.
So when you say fumbled, like you literally dropped it?
Dropped it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you nervous at that point?
Yeah. You know, so you go from having your choice of two to this is what you got.
Yeah. But I mean, overall, were you happy with the flavor? Are you happy with how things are going besides that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
I think so. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I think it was a good half. So.
And you're having fun?
Oh, having a blast.
Okay, awesome.
Having a blast. Yeah. Ribs
Awesome.
are looking great. So.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we still have the ribs to turn in. Like I said, he said that everything's going good. So we'll see how it turns out. We'll move on to the next team, see how they're doing. Okay, now we're here with Lino, L&R, and I just wanted to know, how are things going for you today?
Going pretty good.
Yeah?
Got a little rough start with the chicken.
Yeah.
As soon as I put it on, like 20 minutes in, that skin broke. So
Oh, man.
that was a no-go on that piece.
Yeah? What about your Chef's Choice? Did you like the way it turned out?
I did like it.
Yeah?
It wasn't bad.
Yeah. So I'm gonna label Lino as the people's champ. I maybe shouldn't say that too loud. He's making bacon wrapped Oreos. He had a bunch of leftovers for everybody. So I've been grubbing all day. You guys haven't seen it, but the bacon wrapped Oreos, first time I've ever tried them, I thought they were gonna be disgusting, and they're so good. You put like a habanero jelly on top?
Habanero jelly on top, yeah.
Yeah, and they turned out really good. So I think that might be something that we try in the future, but we got around 35 minutes left till ribs, so we're getting down to the nitty gritty. This thing is almost over. All right, now we're here with Zach. How has everything been for you today? Are you happy with the way things have gone for your team, or I feel a little disappointment in your face, so what's going on?
Yeah, we had some difficulties. The wind's having a hard time with the fire, trying to keep it cooled off enough.
Sure.
The wind just been whipping out here, so it's been getting hot, trying to cool it off.
Yeah.
We've been struggling with that.
Yeah.
And the Chef's Choice, we had some difficulties transferring from the pit to the plating box, and then the chicken, I think we might have used the wrong type of sauce on top.
Yeah, so I will say this, I talked to you guys earlier, Zach's the only one using an offset smoker. It actually makes it really hard because it's really cold and it's really windy out here right now, and the wind's actually shifting consistently, so he's having to move his smoker, and I've watched him move it a little bit today, and it's unfortunately really hard to hold temps like that. But I looked at his ribs earlier and they look really good, so we're almost done. He's about to turn those in, and we'll just see how he does with that. And last but not least, Parker with Slambonies. How has your cooks been going today?
You know, I think they've been surprisingly well. We've been hustling, trying different experiments on the Komodo, getting the temperatures right, different flavor profiles, textures.
Yeah.
I think Heather knocked it out of the park with the Chef's Choice shrimp that we did. I was just telling someone else that was the most beautiful chicken we've ever presented, and we don't even get to try it, so I don't even know how it turned out, but it looked good.
Yeah.
And,
so
happy with how the ribs turned out so far. We'll see if the judges like them.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, we got just over 30 minutes until ribs turn in, and then obviously we're gonna try everything. We'll see how the turnout came, but you know, I think it's been a great event so far. Are you having fun?
It's been a blast.
That's good.
Mingling with all these other barbecuers out here, just seeing what their tricks of the trade are.
Yeah,
and just
for sure.
learning from people. I
For
mean,
sure.
Man sharpens man, iron sharpens iron,
For
right?
sure. Well, we're almost there. Like I told you guys before, we're about to turn in ribs. Judges will judge. We'll do our thing, and then we'll have some winners here pretty soon. Okay, I wanted the judges to gather around and just wanted to ask them how everything's going today, if they're enjoying this process, if they like eating the food, and how everything's just been. Danielle?
It's been great. It's my first time judging, and like everybody else, obviously, I love to eat, and I've had a blast.
There you go. What about you, Chase B?
It's been awesome. Everybody's having a good time, which is probably the most important thing, and everything's tasted really good so far. And it's great to have Tuttles and B&B and all these other sponsors get something going.
Good plug.
Get something going for the community. Portland, small town, and to see people out here doing something that's never been done before, having a good time is what it's all about.
We got to do it again. We got to keep going. Trav, how are you enjoying this?
Can't complain. I like to eat, just like Danielle said, and I think everyone's doing a great job. I think Chef's Choice is probably my favorite category so far. That was real fun.
Yeah.
That was real fun.
We do still have ribs left to go, so that might change, but Chef's Choice has been really awesome because I like the variety. What do you think?
I think it's really awesome. Everybody coming out. This is my first judging experience as well.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool to see how everybody cooks everything so differently, but overall everything is still good. So
yeah,
it's interesting. Everybody is a chef, I guess.
So one question for all you guys: do you think we should do this again?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. I agree. I want to do one a quarter. I want to do one every quarter. I have some ideas in my head already, but I just wanted to get these guys on camera. They're actually always with me, so we really appreciate all of these people standing right here. And we still have ribs to taste, so they're not off the hook yet. First off, thanks everybody for coming. It means a lot to me. Oh my gosh, I did not think I was gonna get emotional. But thank you guys so much for the support. It means a lot. So I really appreciate it. And I will say that it was super duper close. Like, I don't want anyone to think that anyone got just completely blown out of the water. It was a really close competition. I tried everything and everything was really, really good. So thank you guys so much. A special shout out to B&B Charcoal, Tuttle's Meat Market and Grocery, Tejas Leather and Wood, and of course we provided the seasonings. My wife did a great job behind the camera. Thanks to Travis, Chance, Jenna, Danielle, and everybody else who came. So quick round of applause if you guys don't mind. Woo! Thank you to all of our teams, Meat Locker Misfits, LNR, Slam Bonies, and Smokin' Zoes. Everybody did a great job. So we'll get right into it. First place for Chef's Choice, we're gonna do Chef's Choice first, was LNR. We're gonna move on to chicken now, and first place with chicken was Slamboni. We are gonna move on to the ribs, and first place for ribs was Meat Locker Misfits. Those were the three categories that we had, and then we took all of the weighted scores, and we have an overall grand champion. Everything came down to just so little points. It was actually incredible. Grand champion is Meat Locker Misfits. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you everybody that came out. As always, we really appreciate you guys tuning into this video. Thanks, and we'll see you on the next one.